Hello, investors. Welcome to the channel where I use technical analysis to find possible swing trades. Today, we're taking a look at Realty Income Corp, ticker symbol O. This is a very famous company. It is, if I remember correctly, the first company to issue monthly dividends, and it became known as the monthly dividend company. See down here, this is a large cap company with a market cap just shy of $42 billion. It is a REIT, meaning they manage quite a few properties. And I'm actually going to read a little bit from the company profile here, just so you get an understanding of how expansive this company is. They own and operate over 13,100 different properties, all owned under primarily long-term net lease agreements with commercial clients. The listing here indicates it has declared 637 consecutive monthly dividends. So if you're looking for monthly income and a steady, reliable dividend, this may be a company you want to consider. And here we have Realty Income's annual chart. You'll see they closed just right about $60 a share today. I've noticed that anytime you can buy Realty Income below $60 a share, it's probably a good buy. If you look at the line here on the annual chart, you'll see that it has remained above 60 for the vast preponderance of the past year. And in fact, if we expand this to the 5-year chart, we can put it right here at 60. And the same thing holds true. It remains above $60 a share most of the time. This big drop here is, of course, COVID, when everything crashed. Once it recovered, it remained above that $60 line for, again, the vast preponderance of the time. But we will shorten this back to the 1-year chart for a look at the rest of the technicals here. The RSI is not quite in the oversold zone, but it does look like it bounced off a low point and is rising again. The stochastics are both bouncing just out of the oversold, one still in, one just out, but they're still low. The volume looks like it's just coming off a series of several red selling days, a couple of them being particularly high, and the volume is declining and is turning green once again. And the MACD looks like it's formed a trough and is starting to rise once more. So all these take it together and make me think that we could be in for a short-term increase in Realty Income. Of course, that's really not why you buy this particular company. You buy this to hold it long-term and collect monthly dividends. But capital appreciation is always welcome too. So if you buy it at a low price, such as below $60, and it does appear that you will have a greater chance of gaining more profit from your investment. And if we switch over here to the trade and take a brief look at the fundamentals, you'll see there's low short interest at 2.45%. The debt to equity ratio indicates it has less debt than 81% of other REITs, which is outstanding. REITs are known for carrying lots of debt, and that's one of their big drawbacks. The PE ratio is higher than 73% of other companies. Again, this indicates that investors are willing to pay a premium for this company because they know it is reliable and they like the monthly dividends, so it commands a higher price. I'd like to get it lower than that, but in this case, it seems like you almost have to take what you can get. The gross margin exceeds 94% of its peers, 94% of other REITs. Gross margin is extremely high there at over 92%. And the operating margin beats out 72% of its peers at 22.73%. And the return on equity is average for the REIT industry. The growth rate is greater than 68% of its peers. And of course, the dividend here, we have a 5.18% dividend. The payout ratio here is listed at 223%. Now, we know that's not the case. This is simply accounting magic that finagles the numbers a bit, makes it look like it's paying out more than is coming in. Obviously, a business cannot pay out more than double the amount of income they make for an extended period of time. And given the fact that this company has paid out over 600 separate monthly dividends, it's really not possible for it to do something that's stupid and continue remaining in business. In any case, here we have an interesting buy. I'm curious if any of you own it or you would want to look into purchasing it now while the share price is relatively low. So please let me know in the comments below. And if you got something out of the video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button and subscribe to help out the channel. If you enjoy this kind of content, please let me know in the comments. Or if you'd like me to take a look at a particular company using these indicators, just mention that in the comments and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and good luck with all your investments.